Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're bearing witness live with Salem-News Journal. Today we're out here on Portland Road. Right behind you is the intersection right behind the trucks you see are the intersection of Portland Road and Atlanta Avenue. This is the Dorn Brothers truck sales lot just to the screen left. There's been what you can see, a pretty severe accident here that, as far as we know, this happened around 5:30 this evening, and it's much later than that now. But as you can see, it's quite severe accident. We spoke to somebody over the phone that was just going into the Lum Yen's right behind me for some dinner when it happened, and they heard, how did he describe it? The biggest crash I've ever heard, and he turned around to see this, and I think there was another vehicle involved, but we're getting here kind of late. We're not sure just exactly everybody that was involved, and the pulse point does tell us that there was 3 medics that transported to the hospital, and this is being called a multi-casualty event. Casualty does not necessarily mean deadly. So it was a pretty severe accident involving at least 1 vehicle, but we understand 2. And the telephone pole behind you, as you can see, was just sheared off, and there it hangs in midair. And that vehicle's in pretty bad shape. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, along about 5:30, severe accident here on Portland Road at Atlanta Avenue. We're not sure of the extent of injuries or how many, but we do know that 3 ambulances transported from this scene to the hospital. It looks like they're probably going to have this picked up here pretty soon. We can tell you one good sign that it's not fatal, and that would be that the Salem Police Department's traffic team do not seem to be on scene investigating. But again, we're here pretty late, so they may have already picked up and left, but they're usually here for several hours if it's fatal. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to thank you for bearing witness live with Salem-News Journal.